Hey everybody, it's Brittany here, and today I will be going over 3 different behavioral theories and strategies for promoting exercise, which is the trans-theoretical model, the theory of planned behavior, and the social ecological model. So for the first one, we'll talk about the trans-theoretical model. This is composed of 5 different stages, which includes the pre-contemplation phase, the contemplation phase, the preparation phase, action, and maintenance. So for the pre-contemplation phase, you're beginning to think about it and you're starting to reevaluate, but no thoughts about lifestyle change are really influencing you. For the contemplation phase, you're becoming more aware of yourself and what you want. You'll also start to think about change within the next 6 months. For the preparation phase, it is committing to a change. The pros greatly outnumber the cons, and you have intentions to resume physical activity within the next 30 days. The next phase is action, and this is activity for at least 6 months, and maintaining it is keeping it after 6 months, also known as a chronic exercise. And this is just to reiterate a little bit about the trans-theoretical model. You'll see on this that it is split up into 2 separate categories, which is cognitive and behavioral. And just to reiterate a little bit, the pre-contemplation phase is when you're not really letting it have too much influence on you, but it's come to your mind a couple times. The contemplation phase is when you're thinking about it, but you don't really know. The cons maybe sometimes outweigh the pros more than they should. In the preparation phase, it's when you are you've gotten a gym membership or you've gotten some exercise equipment and you're thinking about resuming within the next 30 days. Action is when you actually begin and you keep it for about 6 months. And after that 6-month boundary, it's known as maintenance. Next is the theory of planned behavior, and this is intention to perform a behavior is the primary determinant of the actual behavior. So the intentions reflect an individual's perceived probability or likelihood that he or she will do an exercise. So as you can see here, attitudes are influenced by behavioral beliefs, and because of this, it can turn into your intention and translate into your behavior. Subjective norms are the social component and are influenced by the individual's beliefs and what others want him or her to be able to physically be able to do. And finally, we'll talk about the perceived behavioral control. And this is just mainly influenced by the individual's belief about how easy or difficult the performance of the behavior is likely to be, combined with the perceived power of the barrier or the facilitator. Thus, an individual intends to be physically active if he or she believes exercise would lead to a desirable outcome, is valued by someone whose opinion they value, and is within his or her control. And lastly, we'll go over the social ecological model. And social ecological models are important because they consider the impact of the connections between individuals and their environments. The explicit recognition of relations between individuals and their physical environments is a defining feature of the ecological models. Ecological models position that behavior results from influences on multiple different levels, including interpersonal factors, such as biological or physiological, interpersonal or cultural factors, such as friends, families, and culture, organizational factors, such as schools and work sites, and physical environments, like if you live on a city or if you live in the rural outskirts of a town. And also the policies, for example, the laws, regulations, and codes. A key belief is that interventions are most likely to be effective when they target multiple different levels. For example, adding a walking path in a park is most likely to be effective in increasing physical activity when there is a campaign to promote awareness of the path, perhaps combined with an intervention that targets individual beliefs and motivations about walking. Although research examining the impact of interventions based on ecological models is limited, the results appear to be promising. If you liked my video, be sure to like it and subscribe to me. Thank you for watching.